Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we have a 2016 Audi Q5, all keys lost. What we need to get this job done is our BCM2 from the trunk, right hand side, our IM608 XP400 Pro, soldering station of course, diodes, and G-Box from Autel as well. We're gonna start with getting the info we need. You can punch in your VIN number, you can look it up, manual selection. Control unit, mobilizer 5, and read IMMO data via programming encrypted. Okay, connecting diagram. Remove BCM2, connect as shown. We have to solder those wires to the back of the BCM2, which is this side basically. And then we have to connect the G-Box to our pins with the DB15 cable. Now we need to connect our connections to our XP400 Pro per the diagram, of course. And here we go. Okay, we're done with this side. Now we need to flip it over so we can connect our second cable, which is that DB15 from Gbox, into the other side. Remember, we always got to connect our Gbox to 12 volt DC power supply. Not always, most of the times when you're doing bench work. Here's our DB15. We're gonna start connections. Make sure your soldering connections are solid so you won't have to go over again and do your work twice or 3 times. All right. We need to connect can L14 and can H6, ground and 12 volt. This is our first can. This is the second one. Ground and 12 volt. We can give it a shot. Cool. Now all we need to do is connect our Gbox to a 12 volt DC power supply, and of course connect it to our diagnostic JVCI, and we'll go from there. All right guys, we have everything connected now. Wires soldered to the back, which are those right here. Diodes connected. Always make sure always make sure your diode orientation is correct. Connected to XP400. The other side you have your DB15 Gbox 2 or 3 cable connected to the back to the pins. You only have 3 wires to connect, CAN L, CAN H, and ground positive as well. 12 volt DC and your JVCI. Now let's try and see if everything was connected the way we need. Identify vehicle information. It will save it automatically, of course. And then software, okay. Read IMMO data. Basically what we need is our CS code and pin code if available. I believe it's only going to be CS code, and that's going to be enough for adding keys, learning keys, making dealer keys, etc. This is the IMMO data, should be fine. Okay. It says 3 to 5 minutes. Usually takes less than that, but we're just gonna wait. Almost done here. This is not really related to the programming or to the BCM situation. It's just my XP400 Pro updating. There we go. So we can see this is basically what we need. Here's our CS code. Save it. Perfect. Now all we need to do is basically put the module back in the car and add keys using the CS code we just obtained. That's how we do BCM2 on an Audi Q5 2016.